A2 B1 English story. A stressful week. It has been a long week, and now I am very tired. I have been terribly busy with my job. I have had lots of work to do. I had lots of meetings to go to and lots of tasks to finish. My manager was off sick, so I had to do their job as well. Luckily, I could work from home for half of the week, so I didn't have to drive into the office. The drive into my office can take me an hour. At the moment, the traffic isn't so bad, as it is the school holidays. Sometimes I like the drive to work because I can listen to my music, but sometimes the roads are very busy and it can be a little stressful. When I work from home, I go for a run. I went for 2 runs this week. I didn't run very far. I like to do it as it wakes me up. I put on my favourite songs and daydream. After my run, I have a shower, get dressed, and make my breakfast. I usually eat my breakfast while I catch up on emails. Most emails are not important. My first meeting is normally at 10 a.m. I meet with my team every day to check what needs to be done and what we have already finished. Most of the time we chat about our lives and what we did the night before. After the morning meeting, I start my tasks. I work for a big insurance company, so I have to sort out important documents for large companies. This week we have had lots of deadlines, so I have been very busy. I enjoy my job most of the time. Sometimes it can be a little boring, but what job isn't? I like helping people and working as a team. I like my job more now that I can work from home sometimes. When I work from home, I feel less stressed and I have more energy. When I have to go to the office, it can be stressful because people are always asking me questions and I don't have as much time to work. The people I work with are very chatty, which is a good and bad thing. I felt stressed this week because I didn't have a minute to myself. I had lots of emails and meetings, so I didn't have a lot of time to finish things. I've also been very busy in my free time. After work on Monday, I met up with some of my friends to go out for food and drinks. On Tuesday, I had to go to the dentist and have a filling, which wasn't very nice. On Wednesday, I went to the local shopping centre to buy some new trainers. On Thursday, I went to a kickboxing class with my friend. It was very fun, but now my arms and legs hurt. On Friday, I had a long day at work as it was deadline day. I didn't leave the office until 10 p.m. Yesterday, on Saturday, I went for a 20-kilometre walk with some friends, and now it is Sunday and I am resting. For my breakfast, I made myself a proper English breakfast. I cooked eggs, beans, tomatoes, fried bread, sausages, and bacon. It was very tasty. I also had a couple of cups of tea. I plan to spend the day relaxing in my garden. I want to cut the grass and pick some flowers. This evening, I plan to watch films and eat homemade soup. Then tomorrow is Monday and it starts all over again. Luckily, the week ahead isn't looking too busy. My boss will be back and I do not have as many plans. Let's hope the next week isn't as stressful as the last. What are your plans for the week ahead? Tell us in the comments below. Now, let's go through some vocabulary from the story. Deadline. Deadline. A deadline is a time or day by which something must be done. Insurance company is the business of selling insurance to people. Task. Task. A task is a piece of work to be done. Chatty. Chatty. Someone who is chatty enjoys talking a lot in a friendly way. Daydream. To daydream. To daydream is to spend time thinking about something pleasant, especially when you should be doing something else. Ahead. Ahead. If something is ahead, it is in front, in or into the future. Normally. Normally. If something happens normally, it happens in the usual or expected way. Stressful. Stressful. If something is stressful, it involves or causes a lot of stress and worry. Tasty. Tasty. Tasty food has a strong and very pleasant flavour. Terribly. Terribly. Terribly is very or extremely. Document. Document. A document is a piece of paper or a set of papers containing official information. Usually. Usually. Usually is used for saying what happens or what people do in most situations.